to show you 3 details for the Darce choke. Sometimes you can get the Darce choke, which is a very powerful choke, but you can't finish. And in this video I want to show you the 3 mistakes you can avoid, or at least some follow-ups you can do to finish the Darce choke. Number 1, on your knees. When you have the position, let's say you have turtle position and you go for your Darce choke, the first thing would be you're here, he's on the ground, you're here, you fall down and you hold. So you have this position here, you closing with this arm. A lot of people make the mistake when they're here, they're pulling the arm in this direction. So they're going this way and they're pulling in this direction. But this is wrong, because if you're here and you're pulling this, like you see, I'm pulling this space around his neck, which I do not want. What I want to do is, I want to go in this direction. So I want to go this. I show you without a partner. When you have this position, you don't want to go from here to here. What you want to do is, you want to go this way. You want to do this and this, like you cut with the blade of your arm, you cut his throat or his neck. Let's go this way. So you see I'm here. You see when I'm here, you do this arm. I've closed the choke. The bone of the wrist, the little bone of the wrist is at his side of his neck. And now instead of going this way, I'm going this. I'm pulling this way, not up and around. That is detail number 1. Number 2, when you're in this position, you have this choke. Sometimes you can't finish. But what you have to see is that the top of his head, you see here, is on my sternum, is on my chest. So what I can do is, I can move, not my legs, but my chest into his head. I will maximize the lever, so I will push the top of his head, not the ear or the neck, top of his head, and push it into this direction. So I'm here and here, and I feel I couldn't finish, so I move my chest and get the choke. You see I don't choke, I'm doing this. So I push his neck into my forearm. You see I'm here, I pull this in this direction, and this part in this direction. So I go into both directions. So I push his head in this way and push against his neck here. So it's like a scissor, you see? That is number 2, very important detail for finishing the choke. If number 1 isn't enough, you can add this. Number 3 is what I call the reverse Darce choke. And what sometimes happens is, you're here, you want to finish, you can't finish, you do the roll. And you end up here. That's it, here. You end up here, you have the Darce choke still, but you can't finish. So what you can do is what I call the reverse Darce. You're here, you let go, you switch the hand to the other side, you come here and you choke here. You know? So you're here, you can't finish, maybe it's not tight enough, and instead of letting go, what you do is you come inside like an anaconda, but the angle is a little bit different. Now you come over and you come for the choke. You know? So, one more time, all 3 possibilities. Number 1, you're here. You want to choke. You do this. This movement. This movement. And you pull with your arm. This is number 1. Pull this way. Number 2, if this isn't enough, you push with your chest against the top of his head. You do this. You push your chest into his head. And number 3, if you're rolling, and you cannot finish, you switch over, come here, and finish here. That's, for now, 3 variations for the Darce stroke. Try it and you will see that your finishing rate will go up.